Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot, and today we will be doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio. Now, Scorpio, we just have had that full moon, and you were lucky enough, if you may have seen it, that I did a recording, and that's what it does to people. The full moon turns people into a little bit loopy, especially if you are a water sign or have water in your chart. Okay, or earth. Anyway, it probably affects everyone, but we just got to get through it. Okay, so this reading will be for Mars entering into Libra. Now, Scorpio, Mars has entered into Libra on the 14th of September to the 30th of October. So many of us have forgotten that being nice and being kind are two different things. Sometimes the kindness is to express your true feelings, even if it rocks the boat. Talking through disagreements until we understand each other and see eye to eye, and being the ideal approach to any conflict. As hard as it is, we sometimes need to do it, and we need to set our boundaries, but we also need to be, the word for that would be empathetic, and the word would be understanding of the other person's point of views, and see if those boundaries and how we feel about someone can be, compromised a little, or anyway. But you need to speak to each other to figure it all out. And at its worst, Mars in Libra shows up as passive aggression, blaming others, holding others responsible for maintaining your harmony in your world. So that's what it does to us. So we need to realize these things and get through it as good as we can. Okay, we just have had Mercury go into retrograde today, and it's going to be in retrograde for 21 days. Now, we've had 3 retrogrades in Mercury this year, and the third one is the last one, and they've all been in the air element sign. So, this is the beginning of the age of Aquarius. And if you can hear some scratching in the background, that's my little dog Bella. She's 16 and she decides to scratch on whatever she can find. So sorry about that. What Mercury does to us, as you probably know with all the retrogrades, it really does delay and makes us frustrated because communication and transmission are all thrown off balance. So, and this one will affect Librans the most, and Aries. So if you have Libra or Aries in your chart, it's going to affect you the most, as they are in for a relationship revolution. So there you go. Remember that we do have all the other planets still in retrograde. So that's Uranus, we have Pluto, we have Saturn, we have Jupiter, we have Neptune. So in total, we have now six planets in retrograde. So don't lose touch with your intuition. Stay connected to your emotions and honor your feelings. All signs will work out. What was previously swept under the carpet, all that's going to be brought out, and we're going to work it out, which is really good in the positive way, that we're all going to work it out. So that's good for all of us. But this reading is actually about your Mars in Libra and what's happening for you in this time. Okay, spirits and guides. Let's see what we have got for the sign of Scorpio, please. Scorpio, what have we got going on for the sign of Scorpio, please? Spirits, guides, angels, ancestors. Okay, we have got the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is represented. Some people think that it is a Scorpio, and other people think it's a Cancerian. So you need to take it however you would like. But the King of Cups, to me, is a Cancer. So this is someone who's very compassionate. They're controlled and they're balanced. They're balancing between their head and their heart. They're very devoted. They can be very emotional, but generally they're quite in check with themselves, and they will give you, they'll give you affection and love and treat you really, really nicely. So that's, we all need a bit of that in our lives every now and then. Okay, so that's what that one is there. All right, then we then have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, to me, is a Gemini. The King of Swords is someone that is a reasoning person. They're an authority type of person. They're very disciplined. They have integrity, good morals. They're serious and they have high standards, and they can be very strict with themselves and with others. They are rational. They do prefer logic to emotion, and they often do hold a job in uniform. They don't discuss their personal life, so if they seem a little bit standoffish, that's because, yeah, they're not really good with that part of, you know, some people are good with expressing their emotions and some people aren't. So these two here are quite mature energies. Male or female, it doesn't make any difference. So I see this as a Cancer, and I see this as a Gemini, Scorpio. So you may have two people coming into your life, Scorpio, or you would have one of those in your chart, and you'll know what that is. Okay, so let's see what we have got next. We have got been listening to a lot of music, actually, because music is bloody fantastic, and I can tell you what, it lets me be who I want to be, you know, like, see, be who you want to be, yeah, that sort of thing. Okay, so next we've got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is talking about passion. Lots of passion and enthusiasm and energy and spark and, you know, a creative idea and things like that. So, yeah, you may have an idea come out of nowhere, or you want to start something new. You're very passionate about it, and I dare say it is one. Here we go. I'm going to throw another one into the mix now. We have got, so a new idea or a new beginning, and it's a very passionate one. All right, so we've got the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords to me is a Libra. So you may have any of these in your chart, or you may have any of these people in your life. I can only just tell you how the cards read. All right, so the Queen of Swords is a Libra. Now, she is a, what, not she, he, she, either or. Doesn't make any difference. It's just how they do the cards. All right, so the Queen of Swords is someone who is honest. They're independent. They're very principled. They are a people's person. They're the person that goes in for the underdog. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're always there to try their hardest and be there for everyone and do everything for everyone and, yeah, try and make the world a better place. They can be very sharp with their tongue, so if they're betrayed, they're going to let you know it. So they're very confident in letting you know exactly how it is. So, yep, step back. If you got a Libra in full swing, that's what's going to happen. Okay, so, right, let's see what else we've got coming out for you, Scorpio. All right, so spirits and guides. Let me see. All right, there seems to be that there is going to be some sort of tower. some sort of tower is going to happen, Scorpio, to you. Okay, so that means where your foundations are going to be rocked for whatever reason. Maybe you haven't done something and you should have done something. So now the universe is going to step in and make it happen. That's what happens. This is what the tower is. Something that you should have been doing and you haven't done it. Guess what? I had a tower, and I had a tower on Friday, and guess what my tower was? I thought someone had taken some money out of my account. So guess what I did? Gathered all my documents up, thought, right, this is a good opportunity for me to change my name. So that's exactly what my idea was whilst I was at the bank. So because I've got my firebox, because in this area we had like fires, really bad fires. So we've all learned that we have to keep a firebox with our documents and, you know, all our special sort of things that can't be replaced, like our USB sticks and whatever else. So I thought, right, I'll just go straight into the firebox, grab everything that I think I need, which I thought that I was going to need, like, you know, heaps of stuff, but I didn't. But anyway, so I grabbed all my stuff. I went into the bank and I went through each item that I thought was, you know, that wasn't that money had come out accidentally. Guess what? There was no money that had accidentally come out. The universe had just tricked me. The universe had tricked me. So that was my tower. The universe tricked me to think that there was money coming out of my account. And so I had to go into Bega, or not, into town with all of my gear. And whilst I was in there, so after that, and it was Friday afternoon, and it was probably, you know, I don't know, 3/4 of an hour until they were going to close. And I'm sure the bank manager was super happy to see me, but he was great. He had a smiling face and, yeah, really nice bloke. So anyway, I got through that, and then I said, righto, so while I'm here, I want to change my name back from my married name to my maiden name now. Guess what? I got divorced in 2003. It's 2021. It's taken me 18 years to get off my backside to do it. And so that's what the tower was for me. So then I went off to Centrelink and off to Medicare and off to the RTA and all that stuff, and it was all straight sailing. So now I'm back to my maiden name and I feel wonderful. But it didn't mean that I hadn't moved on with my life. I just hadn't got around to doing it. I just thought, you know, it was going to be super, 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 super hard to do it. But guess what? It wasn't. So this is what the tower is about. You haven't done something. So guess what? The universe is about to send you in a tower. The tower talks about your good foundations are going to collapse sooner or later. So something suddenly is going, or unexpected is going to end, and it's going to bring chaos in your world. So you're having a sense of denial. So yeah. So what you need to do is let go of something, make some preparations so you can improve the matters. But, you know, a tower is a tower. If you know, you don't know what that's going to be. So I don't know how you can make matters, you know. You can't make preparations for that. Yeah, so what you thought was something that was true is not really true, basically. And the universe is going to step in now. So you're going to have to do something about the situation. All right, let's move on. Okay, so the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is pages and messages, and the cups are all about our love and relationships. So, okay, so the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, as I said, is a message. It could just be a child that's in your life. I see this as a Pisces. So you could be receiving a message from a Pisces, Scorpio. Or you could be sending out a message to someone else because you have Pisces in your chart. Okay, so the Page of Cups is someone who is quite happy. They're a little bit of a surprise. They're a bit of a dreamer. They're sensitive. They're innocent. Little bit of a head in the clouds, you know, that type of person. Okay, so what else do we have going here? Let's see. Whoop. There we go. We have another one. So the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is that whatever you are dealing with at the moment has been extremely hard. It's been really hard work, but you've had to have a lot of perseverance and diligence in this situation. But there will be results. There is going to be growth. You've been growing. A lot of us have been growing in this time. Believe me, I have grown out of sight in the past few weeks. And I tell you what, I feel really good. You've had to have patience. There's been a lot of planning involved, you know, but, you know, you've done it. You know, there is, you've put in the hard work, and you will be receiving some, you will be rewarded. You are going to be rewarded for your hard work. So now that you are rewarded, maybe possibly it's a good idea to replenish your harvest for next time. Okay, all right, so let's see what else we've got. Two more cards out for Scorpio, please. Whoop. The Fool. Scorpio, you've decided to take a jump, a leap of faith. There's a new beginning for you, new opportunities, new starts. You've got that spontaneity happening. You're gonna, you know, head on out into the future. This is a really good card because this is the beginning of the tarot deck. So you're right at the very beginning again. And guess what? It's all going to be great news from here on in. New beginnings and exciting new journeys for you, Scorpio. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Just one more card for Scorpio, please, spirits and guides. Look. One more. No, I don't think that was it. I think I pushed that out. Okay, let's see. Spirits and guides. Just one more card, please. Whoops. 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 Been out to the beach today. Excellent. It was really nice. And what did I get today? I actually got this shell. I think. This shell today. Yep. I saw it on the beach. And I thought, yep, you know what? I'm going to take that home. And I'm going to put it in my bowl of shells. So that's all the shells I've collected from, you know, all different beaches, mind you, not just this one. Okay, so let's see what this is. We have got the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords talks about restrictions. It talks about all the swords are down here. So, you know, you're wrapped up. This person can get out quite easily. There's no swords in front of her or him, you know, straight out. If they want to do something, they can. But you feel, Scorpio, that you are trapped and restricted, victimized. You're paralyzed at the moment. You're feeling like you can't do anything. You're helpless. You're powerless, and you feel like you're in prison. So you can't, you know, you can't do anything for whatever's happened to you in your life. All right, so I'm just going to clarify a couple of these cards for you, Scorpio, just so I can make out what they are, because we've got two kings, we've got a queen, we've got a page, we've got an ace, we've got the Fool, but we've also got a lot of contradictory cards here. So I need to clarify them and give you my interpretation on them. Okay. Right, let's see if we can figure out what's going to happen here. All right, so let's clarify the King of Cups, please, first of all. Clarifying the King of Cups. Clarifying the King of Cups. But what I'll need to do is just see what my son wants first. So I'll just be back. Okay, my son wants to cook. He's taken up cooking in the school holidays and in lockdown. So that's really good because he can cook and I can eat it. I don't need to cook my dinner now because he loves it, which is really handy. Okay, so the King of Cups, please. It's too many. Way too many. I would just like to clarify the King of Cups, please. Spirits and guides. Just one card for the King of Cups to let me know whether it's Cancer or a Scorpio, please. That'd be good. If you throw me out the Chariot, well, I'm going to know it's Cancer. If you throw me out, say, the Death card, well, I'm going to know it's a Scorpio. All right. The Page of Wands. Okay. The Page of Wands is someone. Page of Wands is a Sagittarius. All right. So if the King of Cups is clarified by the Page of Wands, this is someone that has Cancer and Sagittarius in their chart. So there you go. So this is, either you're going to get, I believe, Scorpio, that you are going to get a message from a Cancer who's very passionate towards you, who also has Sagittarius in their chart. How's that? That's a good one. And they have fresh ideas and they're cheerful and they're energetic and they're fearless and they're extroverted. And yeah, that's what I believe. Okay? So it could have already happened or it could be going to happen because this did start. Mars in Libra did start from September the 14th to October the 21st. All right, so let's clarify the King of Swords, please, being a Libra. Okay. The King of Swords is clarified by Death, which is Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, you have got Libra in your chart. This is talking about a new relationship. And new feelings. You're going to be trusting your intuition and you've had some sort of an emotional awakening. So you're going to trust your intuition and your creativity, all right? So the devil here, the devil is also got Capricorn. So you may have Capricorn in your chart, or a Capricorn may have been dragging you down as well. So this situation has been dragging you down and you've been feeling hopeless to change it, basically, Scorpio. Addictions have been controlling you, and this is resulting in upset. So because of these addictions, you found it hard to get over things and move on with your life. So what you've wanted to do is have this new relationship with maybe a Cancer, you've wanted to have a new relationship, but you haven't been able to because you've been concentrating on yourself, basically. You've been in a, sad and sorry state with your addictions, from either addictions to past relationships, addictions to drugs, addictions to alcohol, or obsessions with other people, or who knows, whatever you've been addicted to, or maybe you've just been scared to move forward or whatever. So I feel that Libra, yes, Scorpio, you have Libra in your chart. You want a new beginning with someone and a new relationship, but the situation has been dragging you down. So the relationship has been dragging you, either the relationship from the past has been dragging you down and you can't move forward. Or you've had the message from the Cancer, who's, quite passionate and energetic and whatever else. And yeah, you've basically just, let them go because you've just been concentrating on your addictions and whatever else. So this devil here is telling you to basically, if you want something to change in your life, you need to take control and release whatever's holding you back and walk free. Okay? So that's how I see that, Scorpio. All right. So the Ace of Wands talks about, as I said, it is a new beginning and you are inspired. So you've got that spark back. You've got that new passion and you're enthusiastic and you're very energetic. So this is, you might have fire in your chart as well. All right. So you would like to head, actually, that's Gemini. I got confused, sorry. Scorpio, you must have Gemini in your chart. Gemini in your chart, and it's the ending of one phase of life and a major change, and you're growing, and if you wanted to, you've got to benefit, you need to remain open, releasing what no longer serves you, but sometimes you've been hanging on because you're fearing change. There are new opportunities that do await you. There are new relationships out there and new beginnings for you. You may have new feelings for someone. You got your intuition's taking you. You may have had an emotional awakening. You're trusting your intuition, and the addictions are restricting you, though. The restrictions are still holding on to you. So there could have been a Capricorn restricting you, or a situation is still dragging you down and you're feeling hopeless to change it. So basically you need to take control and release whatever to move forward with your life, because you're quite passionate about what you want to do and where you want to go. You've got a new idea and a new passion. You're enthusiastic and you're energetic. And you are moving towards a Libra. This is what you want to do. You want to go towards the Libra. So that's how I've read it. Okay. Then there's going to be a Tower moment, and it's going to be a boom. So things are going, your foundations are going to collapse. And basically you've believed that something's true and it's really just false. So this card's telling you to make preparations, but guess what? As I said, I don't know how you can make preparations for a tower. It just happens. The universe just sends it in, goes, here you go, take that one. All right, so next you again have the Page of Cups. I'm going to clarify the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups to me is a Pisces, and maybe you would like to send a message, or you're going to receive a message from a Pisces. That could be a child of yours, Scorpio. All right, so let's clarify the Page of Cups, please, spirits and guides. Let's see what we've got. Clarifying the Page of Cups for Scorpio, please. Whoops. Just one card, please. Let's see. Whoop, 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 whoop. With all these planets in retrograde, I can tell you what, there's going to be some very potent energy hanging around. So get ready for another big roller coaster. Okay, so the Page of Cups is clarified by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is you're having, you're going to receive a message from a Pisces and, or someone with Pisces in their chart. The Six of Cups is talking about maybe you're feeling very nostalgic about something. Someone's feeling nostalgic about something. So the Six of Cups does talk about happy memories. You're feeling comfort from this message. You're feeling pleasure. You're very sentimental about it. But it is going to be healing. You're going to be healing in this situation. All right, so it's clarified by the World. So now that all of this message has come in and you've had your tower moment, that message from Pisces is coming in, and it's very nostalgic. Someone's you know, in Mercury retrograde, expect old relationships to turn up at your door as well. We're not talking about turn up your door, but send you out messages, you know what I mean. They're going to be, you know, having those nostalgic moments and, you know, thinking good, back to the good old times and how fabulous it was, but they forget about, you know, the bad times as well. But after this comes in the World as well. So the World is talking about success. It's talking about victories and triumphs. It's not overnight success, but rather a goal that you're working toward or they're working toward. The rewards are well deserved and you're feeling delighted for your achievements. And this is the end of a cycle. So you're feeling quite happy about that. Okay. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and it's been a really long road. So the Eight of Pentacles talks about that you have had to have talent, skills, you've had all of that, you've set your, it's a seven actually, it's a Seven of Pentacles. So perseverance, diligence, there is going to be results, you've done a lot of growing, and now you can, you know, look forward to the future. All right, so you're about to jump into the unknown, a new beginning, an unexpected opportunity, spontaneity, and new starts for you. You're still feeling a little bit restricted though, for whatever reason, and probably because we're in COVID and we can't go anywhere or do anything as yet. But guess what? First, I believe that we are going to come out of state lockdown after October the 18th. This isn't state to state, but just, you know, within each state, in Australia that is, or wherever you are. Okay, whatever that means for you. But in Australia, we are in lockdown in our particular areas. We can move around. But we are able to move around. So this can be whatever that can be for you. You're restricted in some way. If you're overseas, you're restricted. You want to take this new beginning, this new opportunity is there for you, Scorpio, and you want to do whatever, but something is still holding you back. Something is keeping you there, whatever it may be. But you are able to move forward. You just feel not yet, or whatever. Okay, so I am going to clarify that Eight of Swords. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Blew out. All right. That's way too many. I'm not going to take all them. It's too many. Way too many. Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Lovers. All right. Oh dear. Okay. No, I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it because otherwise I'm here trying to interpret what's going on for like forever. And it could be anything, really. I mean, you know, tarot can tell you anything and it can happen at any time. I mean, I've been hanging out for this bloody twin flame to arrive in my life, but guess what? It hasn't. And that was from February. So there you go. It can happen anytime. You know, like time is fluid. So I am now going to clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarifying Eight of Swords. Right. Here we go. We've got another Tower. Because you're restricted and you can't do it because you feel that whatever's holding you back, the universe is going to send you in another tower to make you do something. So there you go. You're not going to be restricted. So either you move forward for this new beginning and this new, you know, this new opportunity and new spontaneity and unexpected opportunity, and, you know, it's all happening for you in your new life. Either you do it or the tower is going to stop, the universe is going to step in and go, there you go, boom. Have that one. So there you go. That's what I've got for you, Scorpio. So 2 towers in the one reading. So my advice to you is, because you know about the towers, if there's something that's holding you back, get over it really quick. Okay, so, right, I'm going to pull you now. I'm going to pull you an oracle card just to top off your reading. All right, so let's see what we've got. Oh, I'm not going to take that one because it just slid out of my hands. Okay, one more. We need an oracle card for Scorpio, please. An oracle card for Scorpio. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Let's go. Whoop. There we go. Okay, we've got reflection, illusion, self-examination, and distortion. Yes, we know what that's all about. I can tell you that much. Right, let's see. Distortion, reflection, distortion. Number 13. Lucky for some. Okay, number 13. Let's go. Okay. What you see around you mirrors what you feel within you. The chaos you perceive or experience in your physical reality simply reflects your inner chaos and turmoil. If things are not working well in your outer world, what is it that is not working well within you? This card calls for a thorough self-examination. Do not merely skim the surface. You must delve deep to uncover the truth. This will take time, patience, and commitment. Observe your thoughts and feelings throughout the day and make a note of negative or unconstructive thoughts and feelings. This practice over time will in itself help heal and restore balance to your life. It may be helpful to keep a diary in which you note your thoughts and feelings. What is it that triggers these thoughts and feelings? Journal writing will also help provide that the journal is for your eyes only. That doesn't make sense. Journal writing will also help, provided that the journal is for your eyes only. It may also be helpful to seek professional advice from a qualified counsellor or health practitioner who has experience in this field. Commit to this reflective journey, be disciplined in your approach, and you will never look back. The rewards will be greater than you ever imagined. The affirmation for you, Scorpio, is, my heart is full of love and light. All is well in my world. I feel the peace within me, and this creates peace around me. I observe all I think and feel. Each negative thought or feeling is automatically transformed to love. And that's what makes the world go around. Love, not money, not anything else. And that's end of the story. Anyway, I hope you have a good weekend and a good week. And I will see you next time, Scorpio, in the next reading. So enjoy yourself, be kind, and be thankful, and get out there in nature, the beach, whatever, and enjoy your surroundings. All right, Scorpio, ciao for now.